Blessings, my powerful MVP family. Blessings, blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you. This is your lady, Miss Bev, checking in because I just wanted to share a very, very quick video with you, but I need to just give the history of this video, why it is showing up on my channel. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the donors. Thank you to all of you beautiful donors. Thank you for prayers. Thank you for encouragement. Thank you for support. Thanks to each and every one. When I say each and every one, I mean every one of you. This morning I received another donation from my niece, Latoya in Jamaica. She donated $50 to the Blessing Soup Kitchen. And so I spoke to Bev Brown, and that money I'm sending tonight, I'm making it up to send for her to get the linoleum for the floor. After we get the linoleum and the paint, she's gonna get both tomorrow by God's grace, because I'm sending enough for that. Um, then she will be doing the painting. So thank you to my manager. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She will paint up the kitchen, and then Sunday we're definitely going to be having a meal for our needy ones. So the numbers will be different. So we'll see on Sunday what the count will be. Probably about 15. But either way, whether we feed 15 or 10, we know that the Blessing Soup Kitchen is ready to feed those people who are in need again. Again, we said we don't need to look down on people who don't have enough, because many of them were not because of laziness. Again, I always say, if you're a farmer in Jamaica, I don't know how much, or you're working minimum wage, you don't have enough to secure anything for later in life. People will say, yeah, put away a little something put away, even if you have $1 million. If you are taking from that $1 million every month you're pulling out 40,000, 50,000 to pay for the services so you can live, to buy food, to pay bus fare for errands, to buy medicine. It's not going to last any time. And so nobody needs to sit down and say, well, me put away something, me have 1 million, or me have a couple 100,000. It is a drop in the bucket. And so let us never look down on those who are in need. If we're in a better position and can help, just help. No strings attached, just help. And so that everybody can have a night's meal. And if they need medication for whatever, whether it's diabetes or whatever it is, if they need support, glaucoma, nobody goes out there and say, oh, I want to get this or I want to get that. It happens. Cancer, all those things that come on board. They used to talk about, oh, too much sugar creates cancer in the breast and what have you. Now, new studies are saying that's not true. So sometimes people come up with things, and they make these things up, and so sometimes I say to charge people for things, and so we never know. We just have to pray to God and keep steadfast, because we know many doctors out there, they're not honest. If they are honest, then they won't make enough money. So sometimes they have to tell, oh, you have cancer, and they're treating you for cancer because it's a big thing, and come to find out there was never cancer, but they put you under chemotherapy, they put you through these things, and in the end, we know it's not true. There was a doctor here in America who was opening up people's chests for heart surgeries that were not so. So people, we have to understand that it's the world we live in, and there are devious people who will lie to get money, not just the scammers who are out there, but you have professionals who will scam and lie so that their bankroll keeps coming in. So as I said, don't look down on anyone who's going through changes and doesn't have enough. Life happens. And so we just keep doing what we can do because that's how the world is built. You have the haves, you have the have nots, right? You have the rich, you have the poor, and then you have the few in betweens. But we have more poor down there struggling than we have rich ones. So I'm jumping on not to give a long speech, but to say thank you to the donors. And as I said, we're getting ready to start again. Um, and before I tell you what I came on board for, I want to say thank you. And I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for the Blessing Soup Kitchen. I cannot find the words I should to tell you fittingly. Your kind deeds have meant so much that only one I know can ever repay the services such as the ones you bestowed. Therefore, to him I delegate what I cannot express. May God repay each and every one of you abundantly for all your kind deeds. And then you're going to see a video which shows some chickens. So this person is actually in St. Elizabeth, my country, my parish, St. Elizabeth. She is going to be raising some chickens for us. And so instead of us buying the chicken from the stores that is so expensive, she's going to raise them. So we're buying, Blessing Soup Kitchen is going to be buying 25 chickens for her to raise. The ones you're looking at right now, it's hers. Ours did not go in the coopers yet, but you will hear in the video that she showed the section with the sawdust, everything ready to accommodate our chickens. We'll also buy enough feed to feed the 25. What will happen is when they're ready, we do 1.5 chickens for the Blessing Soup Kitchen. So she will cut up the chicken, season them up. So we'll get the feet, we'll get what other part we get? The gizzards, whatever. We'll get the entire thing. So we can have the chicken feed to cook soup for the clients. And we get the whole chickens for Sunday's meals because we want to make it that Tuesdays and Thursdays they could get regular food. And Sunday we'll make sure that they get a meat meal with the chicken foot that will become a night soup night for them. So that's what the plan is, that she'll raise them for us, and then she has somebody who sells in the market in Montego Bay. So Bev Brown will go down and pick them up when they're ready. She'll pick up whatever needs to be picked up. Her daughter has a freezer, their refrigerators are there, and so we will have them as needed for the Blessing Soup Kitchen. I'm sorry. So God is good, and Bev Brown have her little farm. If she puts some color tomato and them stuff back out there, we don't have to buy those things. So we're hoping that we can maintain, cut back on the expenses, and so that we will be able to continue feeding people, and it's not a strain. So guys, continue to pray us up. If anyone wants to donate to the chickens, fine. We will appreciate it. They're not very expensive, but just the feed for them, that's the most important part. But thank God we have a person who has already have a chicken coop big enough to accommodate 25 chickens that will be raised to help to supply to the Blessing Soup Kitchen. Isn't God a wonderful God? So thanks again for all your support. The GoFundMe line is still open. Continue to donate if you have, no matter how little, no matter how big. Continue to donate, my people. It's going to a good cause. God bless each and every one of you where you are. May He open doors for you. May your children never beg bread. And may you always, always be blessed. Thank you and have a good night.
Yes, Auntie Dawn. See, chicken them in a cubby in a night, yeah. Come out here, come look at no rat in here. No, see no rat, you know. So them, you see them? See them big? Yeah, man. See them the Auntie Dawn. So if you ain't coming now there and there. Right over here, this part. Right, see the sawdust in the bag, yeah. See, eh? Yeah, man, the sawdust, yeah. You see, the sawdust, yeah. Put you over this here part, yeah. You see. Yeah, you have feeding pan, yeah. Yeah. So then I go and feed over right here, so see barrel, yeah. With the feeding. Yeah, this is high grain. Right, and this is the next barrel, yeah. And the here, so. I did dust, see, eh? Dust this one. Yeah, man. And so I go still, you know, we have to go and juggle and go through. See them? Yeah. And so they have an automatical drinker. So you set up and then get in, but you know, you have to put 2 more pan there for you. They have as much water drinking. That means that they don't run out of water if you know. They here, then can feed off of it, you know. Yeah, man, so one big pan here with feeding. Yeah. See the next small pan here with feeding. See? So tomorrow morning, you know, me full it up, you know. Oh, man, you just gonna be good and just gonna take it easy, you know.